We have the cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into the arena. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Utah Jazz. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. And it's Sexton in at the 1 spot. And for the Nuggets, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at center. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Murray. Pass to Porter. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Murray. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard. He's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
And the pass to Kessler. Murray against Sexton. In the corner, it's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Gordon. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Oklahoma City.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Here's Jokic after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Jokic with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Clock at 6. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Clarkson dishes to Markkanen. Over Porter. And Utah again with the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray for 3. Rebound, Utah. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Now Collins. Following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Murray finds Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Passes it to Markkanen. to Clarkson. Sexton on the wing. Outside Collins. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Deep two from Clarkson. No good there off the double clutch.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Got a hand on it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Collins. Back to Sexton. Collins setting the big for Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
And he knocks down the first one. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. That one is no good. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Jamal Murray. Pass to Kessler. Got a piece of it. There's the pass to Sexton. He gets it in there.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. Spins. 9 feet out. Rebounded by Clarkson. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Markkanen. Markkanen, a screen on Gordon. Pass to Clarkson. Fires from deep. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 10.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. Watson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. Now Olynyk. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Markkanen's got 6.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
And here's Jokic. Outside Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Horton Tucker. Olynyk inside. He's against Jokic. Back to Horton Tucker. Over Jokic. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity for mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. There's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Shooting 2. And the first one at the line is good. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Now here's Jackson. He has yet to score. Jokic passes to Brown. Shot clock at 5. With some arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Utah trailing here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Yurtseven, no good. The Nuggets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Watson kicks to Jackson. Now here's Watson. Shoots over Markkanen. Watson's shot is good. Watson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. Jazz have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
The Jazz making a switch here.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Colin Sexton. Some last season stats for him. He was around 14 points a game last year, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Jackson against Sexton. Now here's Gordon. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Jackson misses.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Jackson. Left side, Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Over Jokic. The shot by Sexton, no good. Denver in the lead. Now the pass to Jackson. Back to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jackson misses. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And he hits it to tie the game up. 8 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Markkanen is used to having the defense all over him. I mean, he's a marked man, especially this close. Somehow, though, he finds a way.
Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Sexton against Jackson. Pass to Horton Tucker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Jackson dishes to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Gordon against Collins. Gordon, the pass to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Dishes it to Sexton. The pass to Collins. Now Markkanen, defended by Gordon. Out to the right wing. The shot's good from Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Reggie Jackson. Utah also making some changes. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Lauri Markkanen. Murray outside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Here's Murray after the made shot from John Collins. Murray scanning the floor. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon for 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Now, here's Sexton. Clarkson up top, guarded by Porter. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. Again, the Jazz score.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Sexton against Murray. Outside Sexton. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Utah. Horton Tucker, that's good.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Pass to Naji. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Zeke Naji. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
No good on that one. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Clarkson for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Jazz. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John. It was a back and forth first half, but you've got the lead. How did you get it?
A nice mix. You know, the first group came out and we had a solid half, bit up a little bit, so I think our bench guys came in and gave us the needed minutes, finished out the half strong, and we got the lead going into the next half. So way to finish out the half for the guys, for sure.
Thanks very much for your time, John. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And for those teams staring up at a lot of teams above them, how do you stay motivated?
It's easy. You just got to think about how much sweeter the post-game meal is going to taste after a win.
Come on, Shaq. Every post-game meal tastes good to you.
Well, I'll give you that. It wasn't like I was eating oatmeal after a loss.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
Production from the bench is a must. The starters can't carry the load all game. Mix and match the lineup moving forward. Keep the guys fresh.
Seems like the bench needs to find some motivation. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Wilsey Markkanen and Collins at forward. And it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 2-point game. Kicks it out to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. A rebound by the Jazz.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Clarkson outside. The three-pointer no good. The Nuggets shooting reasonably well, 45%. Porter against Sexton. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. he is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
The first one falls. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
That one misses.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Murray, good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Utah calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. The numbers for Gordon. Good season for him last year. Put up about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Back to Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic, defended by Sexton. For 3, Murray, good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
Here's Clarkson.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Shooting for Utah, Jordan Clarkson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first-team All-Rookie and continues to develop.
He hits the second from the line. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the pass to Gordon. Sexton against Murray. Passes to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got 8.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Murray with the defensive effort.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Jazz trail by 10. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
A shot by Clarkson, no good, and it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Outside Porter, on pass to Gordon, hammers the alley-oop through.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Down by 12. He kicks to Clarkson. Down low, here's Kessler.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Murray outside. No good with the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Murray against Sexton. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 on the clock. Jokic passes to Gordon. For 3, Murray. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the Jazz call time here. Teams changing it up here. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. 4th, the Nuggets.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooters.
Jazz trail by 10. Olynyk up top. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Sexton dishes to Olynyk. Sexton the pass to Horton Tucker. Three-pointer. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Utah has possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. Horton Tucker with it, outguarded by Murray. Sexton, and there it is for him. Sexton's got 9 points.
You know, Crafty just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Caldwell Pope outside. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Horton Tucker. Olynyk, a screen on Murray. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Murray. Horton Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. Baseline J on the way. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Jackson. Also Jamal Murray out there. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. It's deflected. Here's Olynyk. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Olynyk's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. That misses off the backboard.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Horton Tucker. Outside, Markkanen. Olynyk sets a screen for Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Horton Tucker. Over Murray. It's rebounded by Najee.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Brown, the pass to Jackson. Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. The tray. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Agbaji. Guarded by Jackson. Horton Tucker. The pass to Yurtseven. Passes it to Agbaji. Outside, Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Yurtseven. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown, the pass to Jokic, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Jazz. Count the basket. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Abaji. And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, John Collins, Jordan Clarkson, Colin Sexton.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Collins. Clarkson for 3. And Jokic with the rebound.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Brown, good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic just got 3 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Left side, Markkanen. A fader. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. From 6 away, Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Clarkson finds Kessler. Outside, Sexton. And he stays with it. Pass to Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. For the Nuggets, Gordon's checked in for Najee. Michael Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And Murray subbed in for Jackson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Utah calls timeout. Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. With the drive for Murray. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Sexton.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Now here's Murray. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Kessler. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. One shot.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Now here's Sexton. Clarkson for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. For three, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Markkanen. Nice D from Porter. Denver leading by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against the Jazz.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jamal Murray.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
And he makes the first.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon. Christian Brown's checked in for Porter. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. And so Murray nails both of them. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horton Tucker with it. Olynyk, a screen on Jackson. Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
The pass to Naji. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Chris Dunn. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Denver, Zeke Naji. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Jazz making a switch here. Fontecchio's checked in. And so he hits both. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Abaji. To the inside. Back to Olynyk. Lets it go from deep. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Now Jackson. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Nicola, they are an explosive offensive team tonight, so what was the key to getting the win?
We just wanted to run. Jamal said when they score, don't put your head down, you just run. Rebound the ball and run. Make them play in our pace. And we play kind of good defense, and it's a huge victory for us.
I think you need a tissue. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.